Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, my home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon. And we're having a look at the Horizon Super 7. It is Series 33, it's summer season, and you get the AMG Hammer Coupe, which is a really nice car. It's about 16 million on the auction. It's been in twice, I think, once in a championship, once in the shop, if I remember correctly. So it's a pretty rare car and it's pretty valuable. And you can easily get this for free just by completing 7 of these challenge cards. So what I'll do is I'll go through this stuff with you guys and have a look at all this stuff. You will be getting different ones, but if you get anything you don't like, you can always swap them out. I've got Airport Stunt Park. I want to burn that because there's 10 minutes of messing about. I'm not having that. Love those bugs in Forza. Oh, I'm not messing around with that one because, yeah, it doesn't really sort of say what it's about, so I'm going to not mess around with that. Okay, Highway to the Sky, the biggest jump ramp in Forza Horizon, period. Enjoy. Okay, let's have a look at that. It's in the Ferrari Evo, so I'm sort of a bit concerned already. When you put something up saying it's the biggest jump, it's the biggest ramp in Forza Horizon ever, you know what? I'm going to look at that. 8.9 kilometres destination. Right, how long is this going to take then? We're in the Evo, race to the destination. That's the ramp. Okay, fair enough, let's get up there. This is not an off-road car, guys, seriously. This Ferrari Evo is many things. Off-road is definitely not one of them. I'm trying to make my way up to this bloody ramp. Right. We'll get there in the end. Yeah, biggest ramp ever. I'm just going to give this a go just to see what happens. So let's go up here. Here's a ramp. Okay, at least you've got a slightly better entry point for that on the grass. And going up there. Okay, that's pretty steep, to be fair. That is virtually vertical. That is really steep. That's actually quite hypnotic. You're going up here, and you've got like the sides coming down. It is really hypnotic, and you'll try and be careful with this, because this Evo is not a stable car. This thing literally wants to go off in like 100 different directions whatsoever. And it's literally like a chaos car, you know. It just wants to bounce everywhere. So I'm trying to keep this going. I'm looking at this stuff. We've got half an hour, 8.6, 8.7 kilometres, 8.8. How far away are we going? 7, 7.2. This is definitely a bit bumpy because you can never get these joins quite right. I'm going, right, how high are we going on this? This is mad. Hopefully it doesn't take half an hour to do this, because I'd like to pick the short ones to rush through this stuff and show you guys this. But this one just begged to be drove on, you know. I had to test it out. This one just begged to be tested. So still going. Can't see the end. 8.9, 9 kilometres, 10 kilometres. We must be seriously high above the map right now. And it's taking a lot of concentration on this not to completely throw it off the edge. Speed's fluctuating a little bit, although it is actually going through the sparking as well. Okay, I can see the end. Right, let's see what happens now. Coming up towards the end and make the jump. And the map's totally glitched out. We're practically in space. Right, photo mode. Let's have a look at this. Okay, that's the ramp. That is absolutely madness. The textures are totally glitched. Let's have a look at this. This is so loony. This is madness. You're actually over the map. You're end of the map. You've got to be. You've got to be right next to the edge of the map right now. Most of the stuff's not drawing. The car's up here. Let's just try and get a little photo in, shall we, if I can. Got the airstrip down there. That's not a bad photo. That's a pretty respectable thumbnail. I'm probably not going to use it for the Super 7 one. That is a pretty decent looking thumbnail, so I did a cap on that. And let's see what happens next. We're falling. And do you know what this reminds me of? Honestly, this reminds me of this glitch in Forza Motorsport 7 where you can go to the open meet on multiplayer and you can actually go through the fence and go under the map, and you actually spin in exactly the same way as this, and it builds up drift skills. It is exactly the same as this. I'm getting ultimate speed skills and stuff here. 300, 400 mile an hour. This is mental. 415 foot. Oh, and I've hit the ground. Right. Fair enough. I'll do 415 mile an hour. That's just mad. I'm going to have to go back and have a look at that. Oh, it's reset me back to the start. I'm just going to go cross country now and just get to the end. I'm not attempting that again. 6.8 kilometres, right. And I'm stuck on the rocks. You know when I say this is not a very good off-road car? It's absolutely mad. This is so bad. And yeah, like I said, 416 mile an hour. I'm going to need to go back and see what the top speed registers as on my Horizon Life, although it might not do it because it's not one of my cars. It's on a blueprint. It's on a stunt card. But yeah, 400. That's the sort of stuff. If you do that through a speed camera or anything, that's definitely flag you up for a banning. But no, that's mad. So yeah, let's go off-road on this. Go across. I sort of regret doing that a little bit because it means I've got to go and waste a lot of time doing this now. But I don't regret it because that was an absolutely mad jump, and I got quite a good little photo out of it as well. Rolling it around. Ferrari, yep, the stunt car. It's many things. A stunt car is not one of them. Let's take out some signage. Yeah, okay, I'm probably going to have to find some shorter ones, but otherwise this video is going to be going on for hours. I'm thinking I've been messing around on this for almost 5 minutes. 5 kilometres up there. Let's just go through, take it cross country. I'm not taking the roads because it'll probably take too long. Splash down there, slightly sideways into the trees. Right. Traction's on this. I don't think stability's on this actually. Although it probably doesn't matter in the slightest on this car. You could have every single assist on going and it'll still want to go sideways, backwards, upside down. Hitting trees, not good. Right. Let's cut through some gardens. Take out some fencing. And some more trees. So let's be a little bit more careful on this because I seem to be magnetised. It's absolutely horrendous. I always get magnetised to trees. And the finish line's there on the motorway. Right, okay. Shouldn't take too long to get to. Just need to avoid these trees. So far, so good. Bouncing it around a lot. So yeah, that's a jump. Apparently that's the biggest jump ever. It's so big it totally glitches a map out. And you actually do jump, and he guess what? And it just stops and just drops because I do think you do hit the end of a map. So finish line is just there, no problems. It's about 6 minutes or so messing around on that, but no, that was alright. That's interesting. I mean, certainly I may have to go back in the future and take multiple runs at that jump and see what happens, but for purposes of this, I'm just going to hit like, because whoever made that has put a lot of work into that. That's taken ages, and you know, I'm not going to diss it. That's actually pretty respectable work. Next up, drift race in the McLaren F1. No, I'm not doing bloody drift racing. Fun stunt race. Just a fun stunt race, by the way. Turn around when you start. Think about this one. Shall I, shan't I? No, I'll swap it. Enjoy the Jesco under 30 minutes. No, I'm not doing that. If you got 30 minutes, it's going to be halfway across the map. Okay, Nissan GTR. I don't know what it's about. 63 mile an hour in the Mustang 13. No. Okay, that's in Polish, right? Something to do with the AMG E63. It's a nice car, so I'm going to go and have a look at it. I can't be skipping all of them out. I do need to be going in and actually doing some of this stuff, but I'm trying to cut down the stuff which is going to take too long. Okay, fair enough. You've got the custom roundels and stuff on them. In Polish, I'm assuming that's Polish. I can't remember what that says because I don't speak Polish, but we'll soon find out. What is it? Okay, skill scores. 8,525 skill scores in 2.5 minutes. Oh, that's going to be easy. I thought you said it was a challenge. It's so easy to pick up skill scores. Just go around, give it some drift, take out some fence, make little jumps. And 8,000 is not a high score on this. I've already beaten it. I mean, just by just driving around and just going through some shrubberies and taking a few fences out. So that's easy enough. A little jump there. I might have a little mess around, see what I can build. Not taking it overly seriously, admittedly, because we've only got about 1:50 odd left. So take some fences, some bushes, just give a little drift round. And yeah, this is easy enough. 2.5 minutes of just doing stuff like this. Or just get to the target and just sit there and go, done, happy days, let the time count down. But I want to just have a mess around, see what I can do with it. Through that, make that jump. Avoid some trees because I don't know if that would just lose me my skill change, probably. But we've just over 1 minute left. Nicely drifting. Avoid those, I don't know if they're breakable. Bit of fences. I don't want to hit the lights. And yeah, this is basically how you get the skill scores. Just drive around and drift and break things. Slightly sideways. Is it going to bank? Quite possibly, but if it does, it doesn't matter. There you go, 205,000. That's banked. The target was 8,500. I've got 205.2. So yeah, that's all right. 30 seconds left. Right, this is easy. I'm going to like this because it's a pretty straightforward blueprint. And when it comes to getting like these cars and stuff on Super 7, if you've got some nice easy blueprints up, stuff that doesn't challenge you too much, stuff that doesn't take too long, it's all good. Okay, was that a glitch? I think that might be. Went straight through the stadium, through the stand. Let's see if I can go back. Yep, drifting around in between all the little struts and all the barriers and stuff. That's completed. Okay, skip all this stuff. I will hit a like on it because stuff has to be pretty bad for me to dislike it. Because people do put a lot of effort into their stuff. And I want to say, sort of, yeah, I respect that. But you do get somewhere just so crap, you just go, no, that's just go away. Okay, what have we got next? Number 3, Orco Air. 8 ultimate air skills in the Alpha Stelvio. That shouldn't be too bad. Ultimate air skills, just big jumps, right? The Alpha's a nice car. Let's see what we can do. So let's get loaded in. Changing season. What season are we in? Probably winter. Yeah, it's winter. Lamar Romney. Okay, 1 minute 20 for 8 ultimate air skills. All right, yeah, you've got to put a few ramps up for me. That's nice. Drive it there. Let's make the jump. Careful does it. There's one. And another one. Make sure I hit the ramps this time. That's number 2. Got number 3 up here. Yeah, this is easy. Make sure you hit the ramps. Completely lost it on that last one, but doesn't matter. Still got my jump. That's number 4. Number 5 coming up. That's number 5. There you go. Just got 2 more, then get to a finish line. So there's 1 here. This will get me number 6. And yeah, 2 more after this now. Got another ramp. This will be number 7. And 1 more, then a race to a finish line. That's alright, got about 20 seconds left. Make that jump. Number 8. Excellent. And let's just get to a finish line now. Coming down, 11 seconds, 10 seconds, done. That was alright. And now I don't go through that, I just go straight into a Ferris wheel. So skip all this stuff. Hit the like on it because why not? It's pretty easy, it's pretty nice. Move on, see what we've got next. Map's glitching a bit, where's it going? Okay. Right, next. Look that looping. Get to the destination in my Jeep in under 1 minute. Okay, it's only a minute, should be alright. Look that looping. GM SV2 presents, and you're in a Santa suit with a Chem Block helmet. Race to the destination. Okay, that's easy enough. A few little barriers and whatnot. You've set a few stunts up, a few different things going on, but I'm not bothering with that because you've only given me a minute and I'm not doing your custom stunts. I'm just going to go cross country through the bins, make that little jump there, another little one, take out some light, and the finish line is here. Okay, easy, done. That's what we like. Quick, simple, no hassle. So a few credits and I will drop a like on this one. Also, let's have a look what we've got next. Number 5, easy speed trap, enjoy, 126 mile an hour in the Mosler. Can you use Moslers for speed traps? Easy speed trap, enjoy. Okay, right. Right, your duck wellies, Bermuda shorts, the artist hat and the vest. Right. Yeah, sometimes I think I'm a boring one when it comes to fashion on Forza. So beat the speed trap. Right. 126 mile an hour. Okay. Speed traps in a Mosler. Never thought of that. Let's give it a kick down here. Got this little corner, need to be a bit careful of. So a bit of foot off on that one. Go round, carefully does it. And I'm already kicking 180, so yeah. As easy, 190 something or another. So that was done, that was easy. No problems. Didn't really expect there to be any issues with that, to be honest. Not like I haven't chucked Moses through speed cameras before. And I will like it, you know, just because it's pretty easy. It's a pretty decent choice of car as well. Let's see what we've got next. Righty. Easter egg, letter A. Okay, right. Some do letter A's and parkour. Let's have a look, shall we? I'm already sort of dragging this video out a bit because I did that massive jump at the beginning, which has dragged it a bit, but let's have a look at this and we can get on our way to be getting a AMG Hammer Coupe. So let's get loaded in. What we're going into, spring is it by the look of it? Okay, Nyalfa, Easter egg, letter A. In Edinburgh, going somewhere, someplace, maybe. YT Raven, alright, might be a YouTuber then. Race to the destination. Okay, quick look. Is that it? That's alright. I'm not messing about with some of the stuff that you've got marked down, but that's not too bad. Let's have a little drive through Edinburgh. Got half an hour to do it. I suppose whatever you've got set up, you're going to be giving us... Oh, there you go. Loads of ramps in the sky and stuff like that to play around with up by the castle, but I'm not messing around with that one. I'm just going to get to the destination, but you've given us half an hour to play around, so maybe when I come back and revisit sometime in the future. But as it stands, I just want to get to the end and get this stuff into a video. So round here, smacking into everything everywhere, but it shouldn't be too bad. And alright, there's a finish line. That's simple. Can I do it in less than 50 seconds? Four seconds, 55 seconds. Right, that's what we got. That was easy. Not bad. Another one. I'm going to hit the like on. Move on, I guess. Next up, what we got? Jump 84. Launch the Alfa Romeo 155 as far as you can. Okay. Just a jump, pretty simple. Not really sort of worrying about that one. Unable to join session. Right, yes, because I've been cutting to offline online mode because of the Super 7. But I'm going to get rid of that when I get in, because I normally do a screen cap of getting the car and I don't want that on the front. But let's have a look. We're at the festival site. Launch the Alpha as far as you can under 47 seconds. Okay, fair enough. But what I'll do is I'll just nip into the menus and just retry and just dismiss that error, that message. So we're going 201 meters is the target for this one. Time's running down very, very quickly on this, but I should be okay for this. I can see where the end is, and I think they've actually got a ramp in place looking at it. So let's go in round. Careful on the brakes a little bit round here. Carefully does it. And there it is. That's the jump. Okay. And you've got you've got a ramp. Right, make sure I hit this ramp properly. Make him a jump up into the sky. Long shadows, and let's land it. 315 meters. Easy. Job done. Horizon Super 7 completed. Fantastic. And this gets me the AMG Hammer Coupe. Brilliant. So that's a few credits, a bit of XP for that, and that is that, guys. That's how you get that car. You will get different challenges to me. Remember, you can burn them, you can switch them out if they're not what you're after or a bit difficult or whatever, like I did at the beginning. And just go through, get this car. It's worth 16 million if you want to sell it. If you don't want to sell it, it's a bloody good car anyway. So that is that, guys. That's that done. And if you like what I'm doing, hit the like button, hit subscribe. And until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.